I remember the days when I was a beginner photographer. It was so long ago. Such a journey. 6 months ago I bought my first camera, and I know nothing about photography, but I knew it was my passion. And I tried to search the internet because whatever it says on the internet must be true, right? It's the internet, I mean. And the minute I went to my first photography festival, I understood everything. If at a photography festival the only thing that matters is gear and the latest gear on the market, then that was the secret. That was the thing that I think, that was my eureka moment. I mean, you don't see any Formula 1 drivers driving in 10 years old cars, right? So the minute I understood that, I went home and ordered the latest camera model on the market. Now, let me tell you, I had my doubts. And while I was waiting to get that latest gear, I was wondering if really that was the secret. And the camera came, and I opened the package and took the camera out of the package and recharged the battery, and then used a lens to, these cameras have lenses that you can change. So I used a lens and attached it to the camera, and the minute I looked through the visor of that latest camera model on the market, my world of photography just... wow. For the first time, I understood composition. For the first time, I understood what subject picking is. What was the best light to capture the subject? What was the best moment? How should I stay? How should I compose the scene? I mean, everything was not a secret anymore. Do you realize what I'm sharing with you right now? Do you realize I'm putting all my knowledge that I've accumulated in all these huge 6 months at your disposal? Do you really understand what I'm offering to you right here? It's the holy grail of photography. Buy the latest camera model and your world will change. I mean, I took my camera to a sunrise and there were a bunch of photographers over there. They were having tripods and filters, and some of them were carrying little rectangular glasses. They told me they're used to darken the sky. I mean, come on, man. I'm using the last camera on the market. I have high ISO. I can boost it up and nothing bad happens. I have dynamic range of 14 stops. Why you need the tripod? I mean, why I need the trigger? Why I need the filters? Let me tell you, some people are photographers for years and years and they don't know nothing about photography. They don't understand anything. The only thing that you need is to go home and to order the latest camera model on the market. It will open your eyes. I'm telling you. If you don't know composition, you will know composition. If you don't know how to pick your subject, you will know how to pick your subject. If you are not a great YouTuber, you're gonna be the best YouTuber out there. It's just a matter of buying the latest camera model. Now, the only thing that I'm fighting right now and I'm struggling with is the next step. And I know for sure that it's a next step, and I think in about 2 years I'm gonna get there, because I think in 2 years they will release a new camera model, and that will be my next step in photography. Until then, I think it's just being the greatest in this moment. But when that new camera model will come, everything that I do right now, it's gonna be rubbish. It's gonna be nothing. It's gonna be mind-blowing. The sharpness, the zillion, it's gonna have focusing points all over the screen, and then you'll have an extension screen that you could put around your camera. This is what I've heard, at least. And you'll have on other focusing points, and don't let me start on the megapixels. Don't get me started on the megapixels. There are people that are just complaining too many megapixels, too many megapixels. You'd know nothing. The highest megapixels that you can get, it's the best. It's just leave it that way. Don't get me started. Just leave it that way, and consider a favor from me to you. It's the best thing to have. If you can't afford buying 50 megapixels, go for at least 30 megapixels. Trust me, it's the best thing that you can do. It's the best thing, and as I said, leave it like that. Leave it like that. I feel so liberated right now. I mean, I had this secret for about 3 weeks now, and I thought that I would have exploded if I would not share it with you. I mean, yeah. So, hope that this will really help you in your journey to become a great photographer, because it helped me. And yeah, in the next episode we'll talk about what it is to be a great photographer. Just a hint. The more subscribers you have on YouTube, and the more followers you have on Instagram, and the more likes you get on Facebook, the better you are.